Let's talk about another aspect of this. Once a person finds themselves searching for the way, there are a few things that are going to happen, and it's good to keep them in mind to be prepared for them in advance. Okay. You will meet with resistance from the four F's. That's what I call it: friends, family, fate, and fortune. Friends, family, fate, and fortune are generally the four F's. And the reason for their existence, the reason why you will meet resistance from these four directions is because um, the planet, I suppose you could say it like this: the planet has a guardian, right? That tries to keep people under this sort of general habitual living rule or law, the law of general habitual living, because it needs humans being humans and that type of stuff. It doesn't have a need for highly evolved humans at this point in time. It's an option for you, but it's not a planetary option. And this is why we talk about having the kind of consciousness of the level of all planets. It's extraplanetary or sun level development. It's not planetary. So the way that it works is, well, who here knows the Bible story of Job? Hmm? You heard it? No? Okay. Go read it. You can look it up online. But the Bible story of Job, Job, it's not Job, by the way, though it's spelled the same. But it very well illustrates what a person who is on a way journey or a personal development journey is up against. Hmm? Because everything will, if you begin to succeed, everything will come to try and stop you. And so when I say friends, well, your friends will probably think you're crazy. If they're not into it as well, they won't understand why you're interested in this all of a sudden, because they're not there. They're not in that place. It's okay. It's not a judgment thing. They won't understand. They'll think you're a lunatic. Are you okay with that? Right? Sometimes your family will think you're a lunatic. Bah, why are you into all this stuff? Yeah. They won't understand. They'll offer this kind of resistance. They'll even can be discouraging at times. Discourage you from it. Try to get you. It's not really them acting. It's just them processing that force. Yeah, that the planet says, no, not another developed person. I need everyone I can get. You see, it happens. Uh, fate. Hopefully not, but sometimes, I don't know. Like you'll lose your job, right? Out of the blue. Just your finances will completely derail, or some other type of thing. You'll have an injury or an accident or whatever the case is. Generally not fatal, obviously, but sometimes it strikes that way, and it gets you refocused. In the case of, for example, like losing your job or losing your source of income, it gets you refocused back into A influences, in the hopes that you'll forget about them, forget about these B influences, forget about the way, right? Just go work hard, go succeed, get back on the train, if you will. Sometimes it works the other way. Fortune. Suddenly, like, win the lottery when you were never really supposed to in the first place, or your business just goes bananas and um, tries to distract you. You see, that type of thing. You know, inherit some form, some uncle you never heard of, right? Just suddenly leaves you a gazillion pounds or dollars or whatever type of thing. Yeah. It's the way that it happens. So, did you know this, first of all? Have you ever been told this? Hmm? Did you know this? This is the way that it works. Did you know why?